Hello. The last couple of days, I shared some videos, and I started with this phrase: I have a message from God. A message from God isn't a message for me, it's a message for all of us. He's trying to say something, and so a message from God means He's trying to speak to every one of us. I'm not special at all. So I asked God, why? What do you want me to do? Why me? And the answer is, he said, because you see me in people around you, and you hear me in people around you. I said, well, God, it's really hard. This message, I had this conversation with him. So I said, this message is really hard to share. I don't know if I'm doing it right. I said, what do you want me to do? The answer he gave is that he wants us to see him in 2020. What does he look like in the people around us? He's in every one of us. Every one of us, he's in us. The best that we have is a book that's over 1,000 years old. And we're trying to figure out what he looks like. So we go to church. My brothers and sisters, we are churches of him. We are his temples. He lives in us. So what does he look like in 2020? He looks like wisdom, knowledge, understanding, counsel, might, fortitude, fear, and piety. That's what he looks like. And I guess I got this message because I know, I see that. I see it in people. And so what he's asked me to do is to simply explain what it looks like when a person has wisdom. What do I see in them? And there's references in the Bible that tell us, wisdom is prophecy. Understanding, what does it look like? Counsel, what does it look like? And I have some practical references to what I've seen. So over the next few days, I'm going to try to share it and do what God's asking me to do, because he sure put a fire into me, and I can't stop doing this. As awkward as it may look, I just can't stop. And I hope that by going over these spirits, it's more than just gifts. It's the way he lives in us. So I hope that going over these gifts the way I see them, I hope that he does something with them. I hope that he takes it and makes it his, because the last couple of days it's felt like it's something that I'm doing. And again, it's not about me. It's about all of us, because the message isn't for me. It isn't to me. It's a message from him to all of us. It's just that he's got to get to the one who can hear the message and who's willing to say it and who's willing to speak it. So I bless all of y'all, and thank you for listening, and God bless us as we go through this election tonight. Hopefully what we're saying and what we're talking about here brings peace to our nation.